Hello, so we are back, and this time we have a nice laptop to repair. This is a Asus Vivobook, i3 CPU, and a nice blown screw damage there. But the story with this laptop is very interesting. Let's check the customer email. The customer is a computer business, and what they are saying on my language. They thought it's the charger because the laptop was working with 2% battery. They tried different charger, and at some point, smoke came out from their charger. Their client, the charger, have sign of food and liquid on the charging connector. So basically, this laptop has food damage. You ever heard about that? Huh? Sign of food and liquid on the connector. Yeah. Pressing the power button, nothing happened. I will say let's plug a charger and see what it's doing. We have USB-C, we have 2 ports. I think I heard them all. Food damage. Can be. Let's plug the charger. So plug in the charger and the meter. No, it just came on once and that's all. And on this port is doing nothing. No, it's just dead. It's just dead. Let's quickly open the laptop and let's have a look inside. And the laptop, it's open. It's looking quite good. So, can you spot any food somewhere? No. What we are checking first? First, let's check the main power rail. So the main power rail. Main power rail, coil, MOSFETs, capacitor. The main power rail is not shorted. What do you think about that? Capacitors. No, not shorted. No. Coils. This one is good. This one is good. This one is good. And this one is good. All coils are good. Then, yeah, that's the CPU. Is normal to be low. I mean, everything is looking good on this laptop. Let's plug the battery back. So I can only assume the PD controller is not working. Or we have food on the charging port. Let's check together. Oh lol, yeah, indeed, the charging port is green inside. You can see it. I mean, a lot of oxidation inside of the port. Let's clean it quickly. Then it is making sense, yeah. Let's make it nice. Perfect. Let's check one more time. Plug in the charger, and the meter is coming on and is switching off. That's not good. Wait. Nah, it's not working. No, let's charge the battery and see if the laptop is working. So a little bit of current, let's charge the battery. Plus here, and the battery is not taking power. Yeah, it's taking, check there, 1.6 amps, you can see, so it's charging fine. Let's raise the current. Like 3 amps. Yeah, let's charge the battery a little bit. Okay, so we charge the battery just a little bit, pressing the power button, and nothing happened. And we have picture, check there. So basically the laptop is working, but it's not charging. Yeah, the battery is low. Let me shut down the laptop. I mean, at this point, I'm suspecting the charging port. We seen the charging port rusty, or the PD controller, but we have to take the board out. Yeah, so just give me like few minutes to take the board out. And the board, it's out. And yeah, indeed, check here, we can see some liquid damage. Here. Yeah, definitely some liquid damage. But it's on the foil, it's not on the board. So this liquid damage, it will not affect the motherboard. Let's clean it. On the USB-C port, I can see crack on the pins, but the pins looks like they are soldered. Then I'm assuming this is the PD controller. And of course we don't have this PD controller. Let's check the charging port first, yeah? Let's replace the port with another one. And the port is out. Wait a second, the pins are missing from here? So here are no pins. So probably the pins are still here. Yeah, definitely a charging port problem. Let's use a 180-degree solder wire. Okay, you know what? You won't believe it. You can't buy this charging port. So this charging port, you can't buy it. AliExpress, eBay, you can't find this port at all. So what is special with this port? So the port is slightly deep, just a little bit, but can be replaced, cannot be replaced with different ports. Because I try to, let's say something like that. You can see the board is coming till here. Yeah, and the distance from here to here is too big for like any port to match. So I cannot even modify this to, let's say, solder another port just because of this distance from here to here. So it's nowhere to find. I checked eBay, AliExpress, we can't find it. So we're gonna do a different trick, yeah? I'm gonna grab this port, which I believe this port is only for data, it's not used for charging. And we're gonna move this port on the other side. So 350 degrees. I mean, I don't understand how it's possible this port to not be for sale. And the port is out. So we will gonna move the port here because we have no other choice. Let's get the port in. Good. Perfect. Just a little bit of flux. Perfect. And the port, it is soldered. Good. So what do you think it will work? That's my question. Let's cool down the board quickly. Good, let's plug the charger. And the meter, it is coming on. 19 volts, 600 milliamps because the board started. So what do you think about that? Remember, we checked this port when it was here and the meter when it was here, and the meter was not coming on. So this port is not meant for charging, only for data. And yeah, so I'm gonna solder back this port because no point leaving an empty space there. But the customer has to use the other one for data. I mean, you won't believe it. If you think you can find this port, yeah, this is the model of the laptop. This one, x1504. Yeah, you can't find it. Check here. This is AliExpress. You can't find it. No, are not these ones. No, no, it's not this one. No. Or even if you check for Vivobook only USB-C port, and you're not gonna find it. Same on eBay. No, it's not this one. No, no. You're not gonna find it. No. So I'm sorry, but I don't have other options. And the port, it is all the wrong place. I don't know. Different people, they are doing this on a different way. It is fair to ask the customer for this kind of modification. I don't know. Everyone has their own rules. What I'm doing, I'm using the common sense. Yeah. So what the customer, it will say no. Okay, take back at that laptop. We can't fix it. So it's nothing to do here. That's the only option. It's no other option. I can't get this port. Let's put the board back quickly. Applying common sense, I never have problems. Maybe someone else can do it. Well, if someone else has a spare board, then I suppose they can move the port here. But on the same way they can move the port here, they can move it here. So it's about the same thing. Everything is back in place. Let's plug the charger. And the meter is coming on. 19 volts, 2.1 amps. That means the laptop is charging. Pressing the power button and the laptop, it is coming on. We have the LEDs here. And we have picture, huh? So what do you think about this repair? It's a proper repair or not? Just say it. It's not. We got a faulty laptop, we deliver a working laptop, yeah? More or less fully working. Anyway, I'm happy I helped the customer. If you can find that charging port, just leave a link, yeah? Just leave a link so I can order the port and, replace the other port. But like I said, I spent like 20 minutes online and I could not find this port. The laptop itself is taking 2.1 amps. Everything is fine. I'm gonna stop here. I will say thank you for watching and take care of your laptop. Yeah, don't do food damage or liquid damage on the port because bad things can happen, especially not on this model. So see you on the next one. Yeah, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Bye. Hey, if you find my content being helpful, don't forget you can support this channel by pressing the join button and you can get instantly access to our members only cool collection and Discord private channels for support with your repairs. Also, you can have a look on our United Kingdom eBay where you can find some cool and unique products or our Patreon page. Thank you.